first session. Yeah.
We're halfway there, halfway home.
Whoever said the 1 of 15. That was funny.
I'm only here 1 week this year, so I'm,
Really?
well, because we're doing all of those
That's
things,
right,
so
yeah.
we were like, we need
Yeah.
to give everyone space, like
Yeah.
a weekend of recovery, so.
Yeah. That's a good idea.
Wax gets here Sundays, and we're looking all stressed. I'm gonna purposely, like, misplace stuff.
Oh,
Your credentials are missing, oh no.
Yeah. Yeah.
Really just trying to, like, mess with him as men's about to start.
Jeff said, maybe you can get my credentials for men's tournament too. I was like, Jeff, do you seriously
I don't know if
think
we have
men's
those yet.
credentials
Yeah.
have been done?
I don't think they're here.
No.
I'm gonna tear up a bunch of stuff, wax. I'm gonna tear up the photo box and make it retape.
Ouch.
Yeah, we have a good amount. I was trying to keep my my volunteer emails straight this past weekend. Like, send this to the right group. The hardest part is we have two different credential things on the same system for the regional and this. It's like you gotta make sure you're signing the right one and not like download the wrong media group. That was hard. But I feel like it's worth a lot of the prep to be like once we know the teams and all that.
Yeah.
It'll be fun though.
I'm excited to see.
We'll for sure get UConn because they'll be we'll be the closest to them because the other one is Sacramento. And I think we'll get either South Carolina or Texas. SEC. So it'll be fun.
Oh yeah, that will be really fun. Yeah, my parents were excited when I told them that. I was like,
There's another volunteer coming too, right?
yeah, Jade.
Okay.
Yeah, her
And she's here as well.
She's not here.
Not here.
She's still in Lubbock, but her brother lives in Fort Worth,
Okay.
like 5 minutes from Nikki. So yeah, we're gonna stay together at her brother's.
That'll be fun.
Yeah, I'm excited.
Shout out to you for volunteering for both. Very impressive.
Yeah, fun. I just started grad school last month, so I'm like trying to get as much like experience as much as right.
Did you do your undergrad in Texas?
So I did my first 3 years at Tarleton State.
Okay.
I ran track there, and then I got hurt, and I got started like with the sports information stuff at Tarleton, but they don't have a lot of funding that goes into athletics, so I was like, there's more opportunity at like bigger. So I transferred to Tech, and then I've been at Tech the last year and a half.
Okay.
Yeah.
I didn't start doing any like SID officer until grad school.
Really.
Yeah, same with you.
Yeah. And I just
I don't have to do the welcome to the big every time, do I?
Maybe like before each session.
Okay. I can do that.
yeah, I knew I always wanted to do this, but when I ran track, I was like, I don't have any time, no time to like do it. So getting hurt was a blessing in disguise.
All right, people, let's have some numbers.
Where's your undergrad?
Undergrad in North Texas.
Being green.
Grad school.
Thank you. Thank you.
Are you from the North Texas area?
From
Oh, okay.
the suburb of
2 and 24. Benali and Cannon. BYU will be joining us shortly. They are on their way.
Thank you so much. Okay.
Quick reminder to state your name and your organization before your question. Yeah, we're good. Hi, welcome. All right, we're joined by BYU head coach Lee Camard, student athletes Sydney Benelli and Brinley Cannon. Coach, if you could just open up with a couple of comments on the game, then we'll open it up for questions.
Sure. Big 12 game, real physical, and in the first half they did a good job of speeding us up, and in the second half I thought we did a good job of just kind of settling in and getting catches and initiating offense where we wanted to. They turned us over 15 times in the first half to only 7 in the second half, which was huge for us. But you can always tell, the connection between a coach and his players about how hard they played in Houston. I've watched them a lot this season, and that team's still playing hard and playing hard for each other. So it tells a lot about their program and the culture that they have over there. Luckily for us, we were able to hit enough shots and not turn over as much in the second half to kind of mitigate their success at the foul line.
Thank you. Questions for coach and or student athletes? Start here with Josh.
Brinley, Sydney hit a clutch three-pointer late in the game that kind of helped jumpstart what you need. What did that do for you guys just to be able to see that, especially with Houston coming in on that attack and get it down to 3?
Yeah, for sure. I mean, that was a big momentum switch. We were kind of in a little rut. They kind of went on a run, and it was kind of going down to the wire. And so when she hit that, I think it just settled us. And I don't know, she just played super composed, and that 3 kind of just settled us to finish the rest of the game.
Lee, same question for you.
Yeah, it was. Delaney had just picked up her 4th foul, and we subbed her out, which it's tough. It's the first time we've had to play late in a game with Delaney in foul trouble, and Sid initiated offense, and I think they got mixed up on a switch on a ball screen, and she shot that thing with great confidence, and I'm glad she did because I think it was a 3-point game at that moment. Got a timeout right after that, and you can tell the confidence in the players' eyes at that moment. That 3 was huge for them.
Sydney, what started working for you guys in that second half and being able to kind of get in? You had those 2 extended runs before they kind of made that jump.
I think just continue to stay composed and not let them speed us up and just stick to our game plan and run our offense. And, yeah, just trusting each other.
You guys obviously get rival Utah tomorrow. What does this moment mean for you guys, knowing that you've already beat them twice in different ways? But Lee, kind of what does this game mean for you personally and being able to have that in this stage?
We like playing our rival. It's a good thing for college basketball. It's a great thing for our state. Gavin and his staff do a great job, and looking forward to it tomorrow. It's just a good thing for everybody involved because the rivalry kind of went away for a little while, and it's just good to play in-state teams, and we look forward to it. They play a style of play that gives us problems, and we kind of play in a way that hurts them. And it kind of comes down to in these games, they seem to always be close. Some of the little things like toughness and diving on the ball and just who can stay connected the longest in these games. But when we started the week, we saw the brackets. I didn't want our group to be looking past Houston at all, especially because it was Utah, right? Everybody wants to talk about how you're going to match up with Utah. And we wanted to stay in the moment with Houston, and I think they did a great job of that, knowing hey, if we can be successful, we get a rival in the Big 12 tournament. And they're a great team, and it'll be a great matchup tomorrow, but we're looking forward to it.
Kansas City Star in the aisle.
PJ Green, Kansas City Star. Just for everyone, I mean, just obviously could be a 4-day grind. Just what is that prep like, and how do you get yourself just mentally ready for, if you win today, you get just the whole road ahead?
Brinley.
Yeah, I would just say just kind of what Coach said, just staying in the moment, enjoying our time here, and just being grateful for it, and just approaching every game with that excitement and that grind, and just excited to see what we can do. And yeah, I mean, obviously it's a long week, but we have people, support staff here to help us, and yeah, it's just a great opportunity.
Sydney.
Just taking one game at a time.
I pack till Tuesday, so.
And just the new court, everyone's talking about it. Just first impressions. Have y'all played on it before? Just because it's in Orlando, so I know some teams have practiced on it before. But just how did it feel? Did it feel any different from hardwood?
I was sliding a little bit. It's really cool. It's really cool looking, but it definitely is a little bit of a different feel. You kind of have to get used to. But I feel like second half kind of got more used to it. So.
Yeah, just getting used to it. Slips here and there, but I think we got it.
There was one of the media timeouts where the graphic on the court kind of started to move, and it kind of freaked me out a little bit, right? But I thought, and I didn't get to see the court. I wasn't paying attention to the court, but in pre-game introductions, the whole court being lit up in
cool.
BYU blue and their names being the whole court, I thought that was as cool as a thing I've seen as far as pre-game introductions. And we do the big curtain at our place, which is also cool. But the court being lit up like that, I thought it was. I hope somebody in the crowd took each one of the starters, picture of the whole court lit up, because I thought that was really fantastic.
Here on the aisle.
Hi, Coach. Been a lot of action across the country right now. Bubble talk a little bit. I know you're focused on tomorrow, but bubble talk a little bit. 4 straight. You guys are tied for the most quad 2 wins in the country right now. What would you say to the committee about your team?
I've said what I said. I think we're 7-1 against those that are on the bubble. But truthfully, we got a game tomorrow against a team that's on the bubble, and we have to take care of our business there. Don't think we can really. We just need to handle our business, and let's go from there.
All right, any more questions? Thank you so much.
Thank
We're
you.
done.
Thanks.
Yep. I almost wonder if we should just have it on the table if they need it, Thank you. Okay, we're good. We're good. We're good. All right, we're joined by Houston Cougar head coach Matthew Mitchell, student athletes TK Pitts and Sean Amunelli. Sorry, I tried. And Umeli. Coach, if you could open up with a few comments about the game.
Well, I'm so proud of our hustle today. BYU is a fantastic team, a tough team for us to match up with. They are playing really good basketball down here at the end of the season, and we knew it would be a big challenge. And we told our players and asked our players to try to outwork them and out-hustle them today, and we just gave a tremendous effort. So proud of that. We congratulate BYU. They're a fantastic team and playing great basketball right now.
Thank you. Questions?
For either one of the players, in this game, it seemed like you guys jumped out with a ton of aggression, trying to do some trappings, different things that way. How were you able to frustrate BYU and keep that game really close?
At the beginning of the season, we played them, and we realized that the pressure that we brought up on them, it kind of scared them a little bit. So just going into this game, we only had 5 players. We just got a little bit fatigued towards the end of the game. So we knew that keeping that same mindset, that same energy in this game with more players, it was going to have them a little frantic again.
Coach, you get them to turn over the ball 15 times that first half, being really aggressive, doing all those different things. What changed that allowed them, that you think that allowed them to kind of take that run and kind of run away with it?
Well, just good players making plays, and they just made some timely shots, some shots at the right time, and I thought that we were still out there hustling and putting the pressure on them, but and I thought there were a few bang plays there that could have gone our way that ball slipped out of our hands and they were able to capitalize, but they were really and I think they made some adjustments, some good coaching adjustments at halftime, and just started really pounding the ball into the paint. And number 13 is just a really good player and hard to guard. And they just made some good adjustments and made some good execution. And it was a close game. We were right there, with a couple minutes left. And so you have to give all the credit to BYU.
On our left, halfway back.
Y'all been decimated all season, but these kids have fought hard. Talk about just being around this group of young ladies and how it feels. First year is finally done, but some of the positives of this season for you ladies.
Well, I just told the team in the locker room, the word that comes to my mind is gratitude. Just gratitude for the opportunity, grateful that Houston selected me to lead the program, and it's a really special place, and this was a special group of players because they did not get the results we wanted, but they continued to improve. They developed over the year, and both of these players by my side are just incredible examples of how their games developed and how they got better. And so we know the future is very bright for our program. These players taught me a lot this year, and so we'll go in and build for next year with a lot of confidence, and because these players gave everything they had this season, and I was proud to coach them, and just gratitude, full of gratitude.
Other questions? Oh, Myra.
Coach Mitchell, what does it mean to you coaching these 3 seniors, TK, Bree, Amira, and also TK, tell us about your last year here at UH, and Shun, what was it like playing with this group of seniors?
No, go ahead.
TK. This being my last year, I'm very emotional right now, so I apologize in advance, but I've learned a lot. I think my greatest accomplishment at Houston is I grew as a human being, not only a basketball player, and so I'm forever grateful for Coach Mitchell. Just the opportunity that he gave me, this group of girls that he brought in, regardless of any stat or record this year. We really built something special within that locker room and within that gym, and came in and made each other better every day. We were very grateful every day. you know, it's hard to be upset about things when you're just grateful for the opportunity. And so just the things that Coach Mitchell's instilled in me and the team, and hard work, honesty, and discipline, those are things I'm going to carry for the rest of my life. And I just can't thank you enough.
Sean?
With the seniors is you have the older group, and then you have me, a part of the younger group, and I feel like them enforcing that camaraderie with us was just a great experience. You don't have that with a lot of teams. I didn't have that, in past teams, but this team, it was great. Like, just everybody being on the same page, even outside of the basketball, we just had great moments with each other. Even the moments we had at Coach Mitchell's house, the moments we had with recruits, it's just every moment with those seniors was just a great moment to have and be around.
Yeah, the seniors were really important for our team this year, and you think about TK, just about every game had the toughest defensive assignment. Her offensive game just grew tremendously this year, and she became a really reliable scoring option for us, and just proud to see her growth as a player. And I think Amira and Bree as well just had tremendous growth in their game. And I think we wanted to create that atmosphere where they could grow as people as well. And that's really important to how we want to build the program and why it's going to continue to be a special place to play. And these seniors, we've got some big shoes to fill here. And we'll go into constructing next year's roster really informed on what we need to do, and these seniors helped us do that. But we're gonna be aggressive and build a high character, up tempo team that's hard nosed, and we are excited for the future. And this is going to be an exciting place to play. And again, I'll just go grateful for the seniors, but grateful for all of them because we learned so much about what we need to do to be successful here, and we truly have confidence that we will be and continue to be.
We'll stay on our left, Kansas City Star.
PJ Green, Kansas City Star. TK, just, with you going out, just what would you like to say to any recruits or anyone kind of looking at Coach Mitchell building up his version of this program?
This program is founded on 3 things: the winning tools, hard work, honesty, discipline. He'll preach it every single day. But, he just expects you to come in and bring your best every single day, whether you're 100% to 60%, whether you're 100% to 80%. Bring your best to the team. Big on energy and just creating an energy and an atmosphere that's just unbeatable. I believe I seen one Houston shirt out there as we played in the stands, but once you create your own energy on the court, none of that matters. So just coming in and being coachable. He does a very great job at coaching you as a human as well, and just preparing you for the rest of your life and feeding you information and knowledge and wisdom that you can take with you and carry with you anywhere. And so I think that's the greatest gift about coming to Houston.
And just for everybody, everyone's talking about, the new court and everything about it. Just how did it feel to be on it? Have you been on it before? And just does it feel that much different than being on hardwood?
I think it does. I think it feels different.
Yeah, I do too.
Yeah, I think it was kind of hot too. Like, you get down on the surface, a little hot, but it was nice. It was nice. I think it was really cool. I was trying to look at it during the starting lineups and stuff, just the design and the LED and everything that comes with it. I think it was really cool. Bit slick, but it was nice.
Yeah, I agree. It was just amazing to be a part of. Not everybody gets to play on glass courts, and just to be a part of that was an amazing experience.
I felt very quick on the court. I felt like I moved with tremendous quickness and speed, and so I liked the court a lot. It was awesome.
All right, I think we're good. Thank you so much.
Thanks, everybody.
Thank you.
Thank you so much.
Yeah, I got to